Good morning, guys. In one I really didn't see coming last night, Cairns 101 took care of the 36ers 97. I would nearly put me house on Adelaide. Some bright sparks from Adelaide. I still think Kendrick Davis with his 33 is a good purchase. And Montrezl in 21 minutes got 35 SuperCoach points. There was 21 real points. I think he can probably be better on the boards going forward. I don't think anyone would have tipped Sam Wardenberg to be the top scorer with 50. He absolutely lit it up. And then we look at Rob Edwards, that was really good value in there at the 277k price with 35, which might even come into consideration next week. Look, Kyron Galloway had a better game. Disappointing for Tanner Groves, who got into a bit of foul trouble with his 12. And Pedro Bradshaw just looks like a non-event until he gets a little bit cheaper. Or his role changes, really. For Adelaide, look, realistically, there's nobody else I want to look at. Lat Mayen, this is probably more like what I expected. So I won't be going him next week. Highly commended to a couple of cheapies. Kyle Adnam, I think that's probably the last time he'll be SuperCoach relevant this year with his 16. And Jonah Antonio got it going a little bit. Despite, I think, maybe turning the ball over towards the end and not having the best game. With McCoy and Taron Armstrong slated back next game, none of these guys I would be looking at. In the second grand final matchup of the year, Tasmania took care of Melbourne United in what wasn't a really high scoring affair. It really suited Will Magnay. Come away with a double-double, 11 and 18, and absolutely dominated both Rob Lowe and Marcus Lee, who were really disappointing. Look, we've always said if Will Magnay could get more minutes in this league, he could be an absolute jet, and he got nearly 28 minutes in this one. That can be expected if he's going to play this many minutes. He could average 40-odd, which we'd be really excited about. I just hate Tasmania's schedule, to be honest. Milton Doyle, fantastic again with 24. Jordan Crawford with 22 SuperCoach points. That was 19 real points in there. And nobody else really relevant to talk about there. Drimich and that, they dropped off this game. Looking at Melbourne United, look, it was just great to see owners rewarded by holding Jack White through, I suppose, a couple of disappointing games, both last game and the game before. But I've got to scroll down to a couple that I own. Rob Lowe with the 9 SuperCoach points, and Shea Illy, who only had 6 and 5 in this one. A lot of turnovers as well. They were just really disappointing. I'm genuinely thinking Shea Illy might be a trade out. Look, Bubbles shot the ball a little bit better. He's obviously working his way back from that injury. Marcus Lee might have just been a better matchup for Will Magnay, but we've already seen him play this matchup, and Rob Lowe scored really well. So the alarm bells are starting to go off for me in this one. Anyway, congratulations to Tasmania. They looked really good. It was good to see Craig Sword play his first game. I thought he looked really good, despite I don't think he'll ever be a SuperCoach relevant player. I think that he's just good for the team being out there. Good luck today. We've got 2 games left, and hopefully another Jalen Adams 50.